And howdy doody.
Hey, good
Evening.
happy
Good
Tuesday.
afternoon.
I was going to say good evening. Happy Tuesday is be better.
Mr. Dad. Well,
Dead random.
there you are.
And Kai, how you doing
Good job.
today? How's your week starting?
The week is starting well. I had better starts. I think this could be called a false start.
False start.
Yeah. Have I told you about my my Blink security system yet?
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to get. I bought a total of one thing on Amazon Prime so far.
So did I. I bought this.
Yeah, that's a good deal. And I'm really tempted. But once again, I'm conflicted. I need a better computer and I need to be looking that direction. And right now there's what I really need is probably going to be it's finally, I need a cross between a gaming computer and just a low end. I don't need a full on $1,000 gaming computer to run a 1080p stream. I just need a better graphics card. And I found a bunch of those. So I've been kind of piecing through. There's a lot of good deals right now.
Is that for the desktop that you told me that you had?
I just need a.
You need to be really careful. That power supply that you got in that thing.
No, I'm not
run.
I'm getting rid of this one. I'm getting rid of this box. This is going. There's for $500 I can get the whole thing, and I can get a 550 and a graphics card that has both a display port and a HDMI out, and that with a 1 terabyte SSD and it's a 480 terabyte SSD and then a 480 gig SSD and a 2 terabyte hard drive just to store crap, something like that. I think that's what I'm looking at right now. But they're like $550. So
let's say hello to everybody we got in chat. Sunrise Water Media is our first arrival. Jack Rabbit, Scott, hello. Lee McCready, Dustin, One Vision Ariel is here. Then we get Kenny
Powers is in the house.
And then we got, who else do we have here? Eat More Possum. Eat More Possum is here. Brant, hello, and welcome all. Today is going to be slightly shorter than normal because somebody's got taco plans.
Well, I'm getting kicked out of my house too. My wife's having a party. She's having a book club party, and I was not invited. And I'm like, all right, I'll be upstairs. I'll do some gaming. No, you have to be out of the house. Like, wait a second. I don't make any noise up here. I'm going to be quiet. I'll be quiet as a mouse. Nope, you got to leave. So
what the heck?
I'm just going to be quiet. I'm over the garage. I wouldn't say a word. Just be a little bit of machine gun sounds in the background. We're headphones. Eat More Possum says he's a stream deck for live streams. You can use it for everything.
Yeah.
I should jump on it. It's 80. I'll probably get one. They're $80 for, and you're half price basically.
Yeah. No, I just could not pass that deal.
And it's
like, damn it, Amazon, you got me again.
Another thing, I've never seen this, but if you're in the market for web cameras, look for an old Brio. Brios are really cheap, and they're the best web cameras ever. I mean, I bought this Brio, and I use another one, but this thing is freaking like right out of the box, perfect.
I just try to use this as a webcam, and this thing start doing all sorts of weird stuff. I mean, we're talking flashing and doing and losing focus and getting fuzzy.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'm
weird.
guessing it's getting hot, and it just can't hang.
I've used mine on as a side camera. I haven't done it recently, but I've had good luck. But I can't tell you that I didn't get any overheating. Maybe it's a setting. I don't know.
But I mean, even with all that, it's still working better than this thing.
Yeah.
So we went and, we started out just bought this, and then we went ahead and bought some outdoor cameras. The next thing you know, we got 5 cameras hanging around outside this house. And a couple of days ago, I tried to set up the echo to where we can see what we're seeing on these cameras, whenever some triggers. And since then, the whole system just gone to pot.
That's weird.
It will let you know there's motion, but it will not record.
Is that blink?
This is blink. This thing will not record. The system will not record anything. It'll tell you there's motion. You can access the camera. Everything is fine, except it will not record anything.
It's not recording because it has to record somewhere. Mine records on the little module thing, and then I've got a.
Yep.
I've got a thumb drive in mine.
I got the little module. I got a USB stick in it.
Yeah. Yep. And it doesn't work live. Well, they give you that free service for a while. I really like mine. I got all the external cameras. I got the little black external.
I went and reset the sync module. I went and reset the camera. I completely reinstalled everything. Delete all routines out of Echo, deleted all the freaking cameras and brought everything in fresh, still nada. And then I get on the phone with Blink, and they're telling me you have to have the router within 25 foot of the camera. And the router can only operate in 2.4 gigahertz.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm like, you guys are out of your mind. So I tried to get a hold of Amazon, see if they had any tech advice, and they couldn't help me with anything. And they just told me to return everything. So Blank is going out the flipping door.
Going back to, I bought the external ones, and you can't. They don't have very good range for sure.
I got 5 cameras. What's that one? So I got 5 of the outdoor cameras hanging around this house, and nothing's wanting to record.
Now the doorbells. I bought my doorbell is a Ring. I got that. I didn't have the one.
I'm thinking I might spend the money on the Ring and just get
Ring's
the
pretty good.
doorbell.
I'm really happy with the Ring doorbell thing. That thing always gets live. It always it actually has a pretty good size camera size or view and now my Blinks though I've got 3 Blink cameras. And it says, is the Stream Deck worth it, Brent? Yeah.
The Stream Deck is definitely worth it. And if you go in on the Amazon Prime deal right now, it is dirt cheap.
Yeah, it's $87 or something like that. I'm probably going to buy a computer too, I think. I don't want to do that. To me, that's like walking in sand. I don't like buying computers. Computers, you'll never get ahead. Hey, I want to show off here. Now, Brent was talking about where I showed you my last little upgrade for my Apple Watch. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got an Apple Watch 6. Okay. And I've been having fun with it. I want to show him my latest adventure here. This is my newest update. Check that out. Doesn't that look nice? That's actually on there's a software update which includes this this watch face. And look at that. And then I put this $10
It's still a
freaking.
round face on a square watch, though.
Oh, I love this. Look at that. Looks sweet. That looks so nice. It looks so like, and then it has a slow movement, and it's just a nice. It just looks good. I was like, God damn, I look nice today. And it wasn't $800. That's the greatest thing about it. So I am totally thinking that you can maximize your potential without spending a gazillion dollars. So, and if everybody wants to follow the the pack and be last minute up to date, look at how slow it took me to get this damn thing. Okay, here we go.
The bandwidth hog.
Yeah, the bandwidth hog. I love it though. I freaking love that thing. I got
No, as
nothing
long as
bad.
you fly by yourself, you're good.
I got nothing bad to say about that at all, except for I had a good time, and I've only flown it twice, and I'm excited. I had to go away this weekend. I was at the Eagles Cardinals football game this weekend, so I was gone. I just got back yesterday. I had Monday off, and I'm leaving again. So I got I'm going to California here, and I probably will pack this with me since I'm driving.
Well, do I get to? I got the phone call. When did you call me? Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the phone call and said, I'm not feeling good.
Oh, yeah. I freaking drank so much beer Saturday. Holy crap.
You mean Friday?
Was it Friday? I thought I drank Saturday. Maybe it was Friday night.
When was the game?
The game's Sunday, so it had to be Saturday.
Yeah, then you called me on Sunday.
Yeah. Because I was
Yeah.
I had to plan that one out because
that was reminded that he's not as young as he used to be anymore.
But I kept
Toby Keith has a whole song for you.
Anybody's ever had those big yard glasses, the big tall ones? I downed 2 of those back to back with no pause. So, and that was after I had already been drinking Maker's Mark for about 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, what was that? You're supposed to become wiser with age?
I did. That was it. That once I drank that second one, I was so damn.
You wised up real quickly.
I knew the night was pretty much over. Some people that I was with decided to go back out, but not me. I literally passed out, sitting on a hotel bed. So I wake up, my father-in-law is coming in. He went out again, by the way, and he's 75 years old. So he went out with these 30-year-olds for a second tour. He comes in at I don't even know what the time was because I was so freaking hammered still. And I see him come in. I go, I can't turn off the TV because I couldn't find the remote control for the freaking TV in the hotel room. So, I couldn't, and it was loud. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm tired. I'm passing out. So this TV is on blaring loud. I'm passed out. My father-in-law comes back and I'm like, find the remote because he's the one who lost it. He was drunker than me. He found it faster, and then he turned it down, and I, went back over. So, good time. Good game too. It was a lot of fun.
So, but I got another. I got another mail piece today. I got mail from the northern lands.
Can you show? Did you open up your Stream Deck box yet?
Nope.
Could you open that up and I just want to see the size because it looks smaller than it looks smaller online. I don't care how big it is. I just want to. The button size matters to me. I mean, you can customize them obviously, but I'm just like wondering like how big the buttons are and with an actual user. And if you want to put it on full screen, I'm just interested in seeing that.
All right. Well, let me make some room here.
Ray Kelly, I did that with my son and his friends in the UK. Big mistake. I was smart enough to I ended in beer. It was Bud Light too. You can drink a ton of that stuff without being. So I at least changed it to Bud Light. I wasn't drinking some IPA or something, which would really have. I would have freaking. I don't know if I would have lived. All right, here we go. So the Stream Deck. I'm probably going to get one. I really like to be able to, especially with OBS. You can do all kinds of cool stuff with OBS. Oh, okay.
What do you want me to put next to it for size reference?
Well, your hands there, your freaking ginormous ass hands are there. So, okay. That's a pretty decent size. I'd say each button is
about a half inch.
About a half
by half.
Yeah. And then it's got a little stand, right? That stands.
Here's an 18650 cell in comparison.
Okay. Yeah, I highly recommend that. I've never used it, but you can customize it in a lot of ways. You can customize it to hotkeys. You can put URLs in it. There's all kinds of stuff you can do.
Yep.
And then you can customize each button. And can't you like make folders and make them pretty much? It could be unlimited depth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even though it only has 15 keys, that's a 15 key version. You can take that and put a folder in one of the, and then you can go into another level, and you can like customize like your first page as like all like your custom folders. So one would be live stream, another one would be whatever you do. You know, if you do, like you say, if you're doing Zoom or whatever. So that's pretty cool.
So his first mistake was to be in the UK.
Yeah,
those guys take drinking to a whole new level.
And the beer is not Bud Light, so
yeah, it's not driver's beer.
Yeah, I could drink Heineken or a lot of different beers like that. I could drink a lot of it, but not once you get up into the 5-6% level. That's just you got to take that into account. And I don't do math really well while I'm drinking, so. That's when you get the Mexican party beer out.
But as I was trying to get started here,
Bex,
I did get mail from the north, meaning Canada. Well, they shipped it out of Washington, but I think that just across the border in Canada. Our CNC Madness. And I got these little thingies. Oh, I found
that's your frame,
small frame that could be customized to hold a Walksnail. Instead of making myself an adapter.
You got your camera mounted too. I like that. Hey, go full stream, Coach.
Go full stream. Okay.
I'm going to call him Coach because that's what his shirt reminds me of when he wears it, Coach. Yeah, so I can see there. It's.
Why is this not wanting to incorporate here? There we
go.
You'll
be customizing your button pretty soon for that.
Yeah. So. We got 3 sets of arms. This is the 4-inch, the 4-inch beefy, the 3.5-inch, and here is one frame. I actually ordered 2 frames. One for spare parts, basically. And then this is the bottom piece, and here's the top piece. And the thing on this one is these holes here are spaced instead of 420 by 20 for Vista. these are spaced 25.5 by 25.5 for the Walksnail system.
Walksnail, yeah.
Because
I've seen adapters. Kai, I saw on Thingiverse, they sell adapters for those.
yeah, but adapter takes up weight. You
Right.
know,
No, I
I want to
understand.
keep this under 250. So this took me about half an hour to reconfigure these holes.
There you
And
go.
I can bolt the Walksnail directly. And actually, I was originally going to put a full Walksnail in here, but I think at this point, I'm probably just putting the little whoop board in here.
The whoop board, yeah. That'll be really neat to see how that designs out because it'll be so clean. It'll be such a clean design.
And then, you know, the flight controller goes on the bottom here. Yeah, 16 by 16, 20 by 20 holes. So it's got the 25.5 by 25.5 and the diamond shape. And I have a, what do I have? I have a Flywoo 20 by 20 board. This is actually an F7 board that I'll probably use in this thing. So that little booger sits right there.
Nice.
And then we'll have that part on top. It comes with all sorts of screws and standoffs. So these standoffs, I might use shorter standoffs yet. There's the screws for the standoffs. And they sent you actually 2 different size screws to mount the arms with.
Uh-huh.
Because the arms are different thicknesses. The beefy is 3.5 or 4 mil, and then the regular arms are 3 mil. So, you know what I mean? Now, I'd rather save the weight, not use an adapter, and then buy a heavier arm. So here's the arms.
Right. That's you're definitely benefiting by putting your weight in some of the structure for sure, especially the arms.
That goes there, and this goes here. And
it's cool that you got it designed as both a 3-inch and a 4-inch.
this is a design. This is actually, the design can actually be looked up on Thingiverse. So this is a open source.
Right. And you just modified it.
And I just took the top plate and modified it to accommodate the Walksnail. Matter of fact, I told the guys at CNC Madness, feel free to put it on your site.
You know, there's a lot of people that claim to be engineers out there. I'm not going to be naming any names. I have yet to see anybody do that, you know, modify their own frame design. And then, you know, so just saying, I know a lot of people can do it, but a lot of people say they do, you know, claim to be engineers, but they're not. And, you know, I did finally watch that one, yet to be named video that I'm not going to comment anymore on. So anyway, that's all I'm going to do with that. Remember you told me to watch that. I finally did. And so I'm
Pretty disgusted.
Yeah, I didn't. I was going to comment on it, and then I decided not to because it's not. I don't want to be part. I don't want to be part of that. I don't even want to comment and stuff like that because you know there's a lot of cheap shots and there's a lot of you know and then there's there's the you know I'm not perfect / you know and then And then there's and then there's then you got the bullying, and then I'm not perfect, but I'll say this, and it's disingenuous. So I just, that's right. That's all I'm going to say about that. And I'm not going near it. And I'm going to filter myself actually from it if I have to, because I don't want to get in. I went through a period of time when that was going on, and I almost got sucked into it. And then I kind of found Jesus. So I'm just going to put it that way. And just go, I don't want to be involved in that. I don't want to be associated. I don't want to get sucked into to the side, to one side or another. And I don't want to hear it, so it's fun for some people, but I don't.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know how I got into that. I was thinking of your frame, Kai, and I was thinking about, stuff that related to that. And that's how I got off on the tangent. But
this frame is not my design. The only thing that I did was kind of adjust these holes on here for a little bit.
Can I make you smile, Kai?
Make me smile?
I want to show you something. You're going to like this. I got a new design. I got a new design of my own. I'm an engineer.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go. Been working on this. Okay. This is the new, what I call the quack strap.
It's a quack strap?
Yeah, it's a quack strap. It's specially designed by me, since I'm a very gifted engineer. And this is going to help you keep your DJI Avata battery on. It's called the quack strap. Okay.
There's a simple solution to keep the battery in Avata.
So there it is. There's the quack strap.
There's a very simple solution to keep the battery in Avata. You know what it's called?
What?
Don't crash.
Oh yeah. I had a little bit of fun with that today. I'm working on the quack. I'm working on the quack logo. So, but I did finally I got really good with PETG, and each of these prints turned out pretty good, pretty solid. There's got a little bit of crap in there.
Put a cigarette lighter to it, burn them off.
Yeah, the weakness is right here. It's this joint going across that piece, but I'm not going to need this. I mean, the battery stays in fine. I mean, I just thought it'd be fun to create a very, very high tech solution. Of course, nobody could do this. Okay. Just me, because I'm an engineer. This is the random quack strap right here. So. Duct tape.
soon available on Etsy.
Yes, and one Visionarial duct tape. Yes, I've got. Don't you steal my freaking logo. Do not use duct tape on your freaking Avata. That is proprietary. If I see anybody using duct tape or trying to mimic the quack strap, my lawyer will be after you. That's my design. So. How do you get a quack strap? I probably just give them away. It's probably what I should do. I'm going to make them different color, though. I want to make them cool. So give it away.
I'd say we're just going to zip tie shit.
You what?
I'm just going to zip tie this shit.
I just zip tie it on there? I know.
Yeah.
I haven't even tried to put one of them damn things on here. But I finally did get 2 batteries, guys. I finally got 2. I was hoping that in the wisdom of DJI that they would give us a deal on a battery, like $10 off or something. But yes, of course, with the golden ticket or something like that. But of course, with the absolute reluctancy to budge 1 freaking centimeter unless their product is not selling at all. Will they do that?
AKA DJI Potato.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll never ever see anything go on sale at this. There's just too many out there, and people love them too much. So.
Well, they get stuck on another blacklist. So.
Yes, they did. Oh, you going to talk about that new blacklist?
Do we need to talk about that?
I don't know. I don't think so, because isn't that pretty self?
Well, I guess one could say it's not all that bad because it's just identifying them as a military. What the
Military entity?
In other words, they're in bed with the Chinese military.
Right. Hey, this freaking works really good, by the way. That freaking fits nice. Quack. I'm going to make them yellow, though, guys. I'm not going to make them white. I was just trying it with the PETG I had. And you see the duck bill there? I can do a better job than that. So I think it looks good, though. I should put duck feet on the bottom, duck feet. Like you said, duct tape would be the best. Save a lot of money. Yeah, I saw that and I'm like, well, that doesn't need any more discussion.
You need some duct tape?
Yeah, I did get some new props. I did order some props too, but I did order the DJI props. I was thinking about getting some color props, some blue. I really like the translucent blue. So hopefully, that Master Air Screw will be making some of these. So I hope they do it quick.
So in your case, is this duct tape or is it duct tape?
Duct tape. Depends on where you're putting it. If you're just holding your battery on, it's duck strap, or I said quack strap. Yeah, quack strap. So, but if you're interested in my perspective on that, I'll do some more worthless videos that nobody wants to watch, but I'm going to still enjoy myself doing. And hopefully you'll see some joy and love in flying it. But like Kai said, the main issue, I'm not even going to talk about flight characteristics because that's stupid. The main issue is just the goggle fit. And I think that definitely needs I think they'll be able to solve that problem with a rubber gasket, just a new, face piece, and then they're in. All it's got to do, like, and Kai probably said it last time. It's just got to pull your goggles out just a hair at the bottom.
Yeah. And actually, if I look at the Walksnail goggles, they have a little insert in the bottom of the foam.
Right. So the nose piece. So right there, this right here, I've seen people just put a little piece of foam right in there. They've just taken a piece and then they put it in the nose strap or in the nose area. And all that does is it lifts it up a little bit. But other than that, as advertised. So I'm just hoping that there's something else I'll be able to fly these with. That would really piss me off. And that's probably, I do have a war chest now to deal with that. So if they screw me over for 6 months and don't come out with a air unit, I'm going to be freaking walking like a snail too. So just so I have another, so I can have a build unit. I want to be able to, I'm going to need a VTX for this. And if I can put digital on this, I'm going to freaking put digital on this. I can use the Walksnail right now because it's already the right voltage.
Yeah.
And it's light.
I like that little Walksnail system. It's not 100% yet. We all know that.
Right.
There's plenty of videos out there that will tell you it's at beta at best. I think it's a little better than that, but
we'll have to get a quack strap. Maybe I'll get a little mailing thing going on, and I don't do anything like that. I'm really like lazy that way. I'm not lazy. I'm more self-promoting when it comes to video, and I make stuff and then I lose Guys, that's why my channel's called Dad Random. I freaking will lose focus on it and then I'll move on to something else. You know, I'm like multiple personality disorder. So,
Well, I mean, join the three of us, you know, me, myself, and I.
but I really like what you're doing. I really like the direction you're going. I see logic in it. The big thing about building, and that's my winter goal is to build. Is to get away from I'm insulating myself from GPS. You're
I'm
saying
just screwing this thing together so I can throw it on the scale and see how much this thing
image it
actually
weighs.
weighs.
Just let me. I'll just keep gabbing. I want to see. Yeah, I want to see it have the. I want to see it all together eventually here, but
Well, right now I'm just putting the frame together with all
come
the
on,
screws, and then just to get a weight on the frame.
just a live
And
build.
this is actually what they call a short back. So this part back here,
right,
is extremely short.
Yeah, because you don't need GPS on that. How are you going to mount your?
This part back here, you don't. The only thing you need back here is some antenna mounts.
Right, that's what I was saying. How are you going to mount your antenna? But you'll just print a piece of that.
I'll print out I'll design some on SolidWorks, and I have an advantage because I actually have the software.
Is that the 3-inch arms you're putting on there?
Actually, these are the beefy 4-inches.
Okay, I can't tell.
Well, I like to use 4-inches because it gives you a little bit more. This is going to be on a 3.5-inch prop.
Okay, and then that allows you to play around with props.
But let's see here. So get this thing all screwed. 6 screws there, 6 screws there. Everything is on. So let's see. Let's see what the scale says. This weighs 40.8 grams. Put the flat controller on there. Now we're at 49.8.
Wow, that's going to be a light build.
Well, I want to keep this under 250, and I'm fairly confident that will happen.
Yeah, I don't see why not, especially with the VTX you picked. Drone Delirium, should probably do a little bit of blue wrench for him. The Smurf.
We need to smurf somebody.
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him misbehave yet.
There he is.
Avata is fun to fly in manual. Yeah, it is. I don't have it. I need to unleash it completely. I don't think I have the one setting yet. Where it gives you the whole entire. And then I'm also going to do a little bit of adjustment on my stick rates.
But we got Don Cole.
So
nice weather for flying in Nebraska.
If you do fly the Avata, I would definitely fly with the rates that it's at now, and then do some adjustments. I like my middle rate to be quicker, so I can snap if I need to snap. And the only thing I would snap would be a roll, and that would be it. I wouldn't be snapping turns.
Ever been to the corn place? In the entire state of Nebraska, the corn place?
The corn palace, I think. That would be, yeah. I've been to the corn palace. Isn't that in oh, come on here. I should know the town. Oh my gosh, it's come on. I thought the corn palace was in South Dakota. Do they have a corn palace in both places? Come on, we got to get this. We got to get this information out.
We got
Midwestern trivia going on right now. Oh gosh, it's this here now. It's time for Alexa. Alexa, what city is the Corn Palace in?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the Corn Palace located in Michelle, South Dakota. Did that answer your question?
Yeah. So South Dakota. South Dakota. Snail, sinking snail. Nebraska, but I forgot the
In the
town.
house. He loves the Avata to terrorize his cat.
I'm going to create a new.
What was the P word here?
I'm creating a new. We're going to do this, and
oh, here we go. Now I've got to pull up a picture. Where'd my phone go?
Here we go. Can I fly in cold weather? I don't know yet. We won't know until we get. I don't have an echo. Here you go. Check this out. That's our new logo right now for Walksnail.
We got a new logo for Walksnail.
Yes. So anytime you see the person walking with the snail, that was Kelly's that was his invention.
Oh, I gotta find.
Yeah, it's in South Dakota. It's I already asked Alexa. She just told you guys. You got to listen to her. Alexa, where is the Corn Palace?
Corn Palace is in Mitchell, South Dakota.
Yeah, Mitchell, South Dakota.
Okay, I'm going to share a picture here because
I'm from the Midwest, guys.
Everybody always says snails don't have any legs. Well, I beg to differ.
Oh, here we go.
In my aquarium, I've got these snails right here, and you can see I already drew a circle around them. But it's got these snails have these little bitty legs sticking out. And there's another one right there.
Looks like Eat More Possums logo. We're going to call them walk. We know possums got 4 legs. Snails have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on one side. Are they equal on both sides? Are they 12?
They're equal number on both sides, and it's the damnedest thing. I've never seen that on a snail before, but I actually have another snail where the legs are out quite a bit further than on this one.
Eat more snail. No, don't change the possum. That's the best. The upside down possum is probably one of the most organic things that we see on this channel. Next to sunrise is sun. Oh. We're going to permanently have a walk snail. But they can walk. We know they can. We could use this right there as well. We could use the W. We could walk the snail. I'm posting on the chat here.
Well, actually, the Walksnail website is dead.
Oh boy!
You go to walksnail.com now, and it auto forwards you over to Cadex.
Cadex, okay.
I mean, they merged 2 weeks ago, and shortly after the merger, they had a message on the Walksnail site where it was saying that the site was going to be shut down, and now you go type in walksnail.com, it'll auto forward you over to Cadex.
That's good though. I'm glad Cadex. I really do have respect for Cadex. I liked their cameras that were being put on their DJI products. So
I'm wondering if the next generation of goggles then has, instead of Walksnail, has Cadex on it.
Well, I'm excited for that. I think that's a good direction. I'm already, like I said, I'm already like a believer in what they've done already, and it's only been good quality. So
Cadex has been doing cameras and FPV stuff for an awful long time.
Right. And that's another
thing. They got
thing.
a lot of experience on it.
They got the longevity, which is really important for a lot of us for jumping on board any new train, you know.
Well, they're also CADX also does like Zoom cameras and stuff, like for video conferencing equipment.
Uh-huh.
That's what they started with.
I actually found I almost bought it today, but I always watch the reviews, but there's a 360 zoom camera. And I'm like, that would be fun for my studio to have a 360 zoom camera. And it basically is like a pie, like an alien spacecraft with the dome on it. So you would point the dome up and it would give you a 360 view of your workspace. And I would think that would be kind of cool if you were doing a build. But
See, I already fixed the branding issue on the Walksnails.
let's see.
I've already fixed the issues. I put my sticker on it. It's all good now. And just for those who are wondering, the fat strap, DJI fat strap, does fit on the Walksnail goggles. You just have to be a little persuasive getting that push button through this little slot thing right here. But it does fit. You don't have to get violent with it. You just have to tug on it a little.
That's what she said. Just
But,
a little tug is all you need.
Here's the Walksnail strap, and here's the fat strap in comparison. So
yeah. At least they put a decent strap, I think, on the DJI. It's just still a little narrow. They did put the chubby thing on the back.
and guess what? This battery powers the Walksnails just fine.
Holy crap, man. I am just screwing up my freaking stuff here.
And for those that haven't seen it yet, I released a review of that HGLRC charging board. Learn all about it. Look at the video. Go on my channel. Find it. Watch it. See what you think.
Yeah, it's a good charging board. A lot of good stuff about it.
Well, John, yeah, we're the beta testers for Walksnail right now. I agree with you. But then again, HG0 hadn't even got the beta units out yet.
We're all beta testers for these products these days, guys. It's not there's nothing we're not beta testing at this point. Even Apple, we're beta testers.
And Michael, Tex Arch Drone Guy in the house, and Bob Casey.
Any words at all about the
Or should I say Boop Casey? Apparently there's an inside joke going here.
Uh-oh. Boob or Bob?
So, but yeah, no, Walksnail hasn't put out any new firmware as of late. But my understanding is their head engineer that is in charge of the firmware apparently was sick and in the hospital. And then they shut down for their national holiday. So I'm guessing maybe another week and we'll see another release. Hopefully sooner, because right now with the Whoop or the 1S Avatar board or VTX, you have a mismatch in firmware numbers. So every time you fire it up, you get an error message saying you're not on the same firmware. You can just skip over that and it works fine, but it's more nuisance than anything else.
If you're looking for some new headphones, I just had this flash in. the AirPods 2 second generation. If you're interested in that, $89.99.
We need.
Yeah, it's the old. Some people like the old AirPods, the ones that don't shove in your ears. This is the second generation.
I got the Galaxy Buds or something.
Yeah, I bought some for guys. I bought some for $34 the other day, and they've got noise
We're a
canceling.
house divided. I'm Android. He's Apple.
Well, whether even then, I mean, I buy budget stuff for my Apple stuff, and the inexpensive earbuds I just bought are so nice, and there's very little redeeming quality to moving to more expensive when. I mean, I'm getting auto cancel. It's sound canceling. I flew this weekend with those things. And I had a nice quiet flight. I could hear my phone. I was watching movies, and it's great. $34.
Yeah, Bob, go ahead. Put the link in the chat.
But yeah, if there are any deals that you guys know of that you see, because we all get different feeds for Prime or whatever it's Amazon Prime Week. There's a lot of deals from other companies too. So everybody kind of uses the Prime kind of jump off and says they have deals, but yeah, the Stream Deck is something you definitely need to think about if you like convenience at your computer, at your fingertips, and programmability. So you got to spank it a little and pull his hair.
And if you guys don't mind, hit that thumbs up button at the bottom.
If you have not, please.
Don't be shy.
We have gone to full length of your stream. Did you notice that?
Yeah,
we made it the whole distance.
Well, I was wanting to go a little shorter, but
no, I didn't help that much. I'm kind of talkative today, more than normal.
See, it's not the trick to get them talking. It's the trick is to get them shut up. But anyway, so everybody go check out Bob Casey's video after the stream, please. Well, there's a cure for that talkative.
What?
Duct tape.
How do you get that? Yeah, that's a good joke. How do you get Dad Random to start talking? Duct tape.
How do you get your woman to go all night long? Duct tape.
Oh boy, that's
no. Go to
That's an old guy. That's a freaking Kai joke there. All righty, man. I'm gonna get myself cut myself off. I have to make plans. I gotta find a place to watch TV.
Shut up. Okay.
I'm gonna take my drone over to my little corner. Remember the casita where I was living during my house remodel? That's where I'm gonna go and spend my evening.
Oh yeah, you get evicted. Well, at least when my girlfriend had bunco night here, I was, I could just lock myself into my little cave here and everything was good. She even delivered food.
Hey, when I perfect these things, I think this will be a fun thing to send out. That would be because it's pretty popular. I'll see if I can find another little trinket. I'm not a sticker person, really. I think to me, I should send out. It'd be way cheaper to send out stickers, but you'd think it wouldn't cost. What's it going to cost me to send this out? $1? What's a stamp cost these days?
You won't get that in an envelope, brother.
I can get it in an envelope.
Yeah, but the envelope won't go through the machine. I will charge you for that.
That's true. Damn it. I got to figure
out a design that can flatten out.
Well, maybe I'll make a pack. I'll make a random pack. I'll put some bumpers with it, and I'll call those bumpers. Let me see, duck feet, and I'll make them yellow. There you go, duck feet, and then a quack strap, and you'll get that with a random pack. I'm just borrowing all the same free flat files that everybody else is. But I think I did figure out my PETG problem, Kai. I think it was my heat. I turned my heat up a lot more. That's really helped a bunch.
Be careful not go too hot, because that Bowden tube ain't gonna like that.
I got my Capricorn tube on there.
Yeah, it's still PTFE. It's still Teflon.
All right. Well, I've been looking at the smaller, like the enclosed printers. I wish they would remember the name. The only thing about the enclosed ones is the work surface is a little bit smaller, but there's one that's wider and longer. What in the heck was it? Anyway, I don't want to get into printers now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you're not resin printers, are you?
You what?
Not resin printers.
No, I'm done with that. I've gotten that out of my system. So
you got over that.
Yeah, I'm over
you wised up.
Yeah, I'm over that for sure. So,
well, you're about to get evicted.
Yep.
We're going on over an hour at this point.
Yep.
I think it's time to start wrapping it up. You got any other wisdom you need to share?
Nope. I might do a live stream Friday. No, I can't do a live stream Friday. Can't. I'll be out of town, so this could be it.
Is that your Fort Worth trip?
No, we're going to California, and then Fort Worth's next week, and then I'm all out of days off until my cousin's wedding.
I'm actually leaving not this Friday, but the following week Friday to go to the coast for a couple of days.
Oh, nice.
So let me see if I can't put a drone up over to Lexington.
Yeah. I would love to fly the Avata on the beach. That would be cool. Just a real flat, fast beach shot with some waves. That would be fun. Maybe fly through some grass or something. But
Bob Casey wants to know if you're going to fly those rocks again, the petroglyphs.
Yeah, I think I might. Actually, I can't get down in the petroglyphs, but I can get in front of them. That would be kind of fun. I could get to those. The Avata would get there. That's not very far. I could do that one easy. I'm going to do a little bit more practice flying. I want to do a little more precision flying before I get into there. That would actually be something that would be fun, is to do a little bit of probing through that. And I could combine a flight. I could fly the cliff and then try to get the petroglyphs in. That would be fun. So yeah, no Karens that's a freaking Karen festival there. Especially where I have
Zoom. I don't think so. Not that
no Zoom. You don't, when you're flying, you don't have time to Zoom.
Not in the goggles, yeah. You don't have time to Zoom.
And the controller has I'll look and see. I doubt there's any kind of Zoom function. You can of course adjust the camera angle on the fly. The Avata's a lot louder than the Karens, yeah. You can terrorize them. You can terrorize them with the FPV.
All right.
We're out of here. We got to go.
Thank you all for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
We'll do it again next Tuesday, same time.
Good stream.
Don't forget to send me your logo. Yep. I'm going to perfect the quack strap and hopefully get some out. You got the fat strap or the duck strap or whatever you want to call it out, and
The quack strap.
the quack strap.
I thought the duck strap, but quack makes more sense. 3D print an Aztec death whistle to get the sound when it flies. Watch him run. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would be cool actually to mount a whistle on that to make it louder. Just do the opposite. Guys, that's a good idea. Quackery. All right, we got to go. We have got to definitely shut this puppy down.
You have to get the hell out the house. So
I'm getting close to the eviction notice. So.
Well, Night Train, we need to smurf you real quick. All right,
Night Train,
you've been smurfed.
You got drone delirium too.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So we'll see you next week, same time, same place. Until then, thank you all, and shall see y'all later.
Yes, so fly safe, fly smart.